haven't seen him in ages. I don't know where he's gone. What the f***?
What?
What the fuck are you doing?
It's not what it looks like. Micro feet. This is one beautiful, overpriced piece of plastic that are going to make driving the Scirocco over speed bumps a living hell. Let's get this installed. So then, huge apologies for the weird introduction, but pretty much, if you guys don't know already, we are going to be installing a front splitter to the Scirocco today. This is going to increase aerodynamics, I think. But one thing I do know is it is going to increase the aggression from the front of the car.
Do you want some? I'll give it you.
I mean, look at how fat this splitter is. Look at how big that is. Oh, that is a naughty girl, that is. I feel like this is a snowboard, mate. Bro, let me see the invoice. I might have ordered a snowboard. Oh, there it is. Oh, this literally looks like a blackbird out of Black Ops. Look at that mad boy. Yo, this looks mad. This is actually a Scirocco R splitter, but I actually follow Tripler Composites on Instagram, and apparently they fit the standard ones. So we'll see today. Okay, now look at that. That is going to be beautiful on this Scirocco. Right then, so here is actually going to be the last look without this front splitter on. I think this is probably the easiest modification you can do to a car to make it look sick. Let's quickly get this car jacked up. Car is now jacked up. We've got jack stands underneath the car. We've got this little thing supporting it. We're all about safety in this bitch. And we've also got my other beastly Sealy trolley jack just there as well. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the spoiler or the splitter on the jack stand, put it up to the car, and then drill holes so I know where to fiddle about with. But there is one thing that is stopping me right now, and it's this like rubber guard bit right here. So I've taken out these clips. I'm going to drill into these little like screws. I don't even know if they are screws because literally they got no screw hole. They just got a hole. So I'm going to drill them out, then we can get this rubber bit off, and then we can put it up and then align all the holes, and then we know where to drill. Now please take your sorry ass back to Taiwan where you were made. Now we can get to drilling. So I pre-drilled a hole and then I screwed in the bolt into the side skirt, and it held very well. First bolt's in. We do need to put the nut on it to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. For one bolt, that's actually holding pretty nicely. I did actually think it was going to sit out a little bit wider, but I still like that. It looks very fat on the car. How are you doing? You come here often? Do you often just sit under cars, do you? Oh, you naughty boy. Switch over to the new screwdriver attachment. Pop the screw in, or the bolt in. And boom. We've got a lot of dust on it, but we'll clean it up when we're finished. Now then, the moment of truth. This splitter should be able to hold itself now. It might hang a little in the middle. Yes, it's hung itself. No jack supporting it anymore. That's just 4 bolts, not even bolted on properly. So, I don't know if you guys can see. That's tight enough. That's tight enough. Boom. I might put one more bolt in this side, but the next shot you're gonna see is it down on the ground. Whew. So it has been a couple of hours. The splitter is now fully installed, and it does look a bit funny because you haven't got the side skirts on.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is he getting? I asked if he was getting side skirts because I said it will look better when.
And my answer to that was
yes.
I will be getting side skirts. I'm just trying to find one that will fit the base Scirocco because they're mostly made for Scirocco R's, which I don't have. I only have a Scirocco. But anyway, guys, boom, boom, boom. Here is the splitter.
In full action.
In full action.
And then you go like this, you go, you ready, you got to jump to, you go like this, and you go.
It literally looks like we're about to take off, or I don't even know what a splitter is completely used for, but it literally looks like it is going to eat the fucking air that is coming for it. Bro, look at the car right now. It is slowly coming together. You know, I was watching a new car video 3 months ago, and I told you guys to wait. This car was gonna look sick. And you know what? I don't know if people are gonna like it, but just remember, this car is gonna go all out, and we're gonna go all out with this car. We're gonna hopefully, I don't know what, 3 months down the line, I think it is looking fucking peng. Genuinely, just imagine another 3 months, we're gonna have splitters. Definitely does need a side skirt as soon as possible. So if anybody knows a side skirt for the Scirocco, DM me and send me a link for it. I will buy it as soon as possible. Here's the back of the car. There's a butterfly, look at that. Gee. Come on Chloe, get the fuck out the back. Where are you? Yeah, basically I just want to say huge thank you for all the support on this Scirocco. Hopefully you guys are seeing it come together. I'm always taking your guys' suggestions, so keep leaving them in the description. Yeah boy, or the comments I mean. So just for the end of this video, to celebrate the spoiler, the splitter looks mad from the side. Just a quick little cold start, or coldish start. It's not really cold. Come on, jump down, get right up on the naughty boy. Oh, the windscreen wipers are on.
That's
So I'm gonna hop in the car with my nice new splitter on.
You've been shaking your asshole like half and the height's real nice.
The state of this car right now, look, we've got jackets in the back. I'm actually appalled to say that this is my car right now, so this is all going to change in just a second. We're going to do a little time lapse. Right, so a quick 10 minutes later, the outside of the car is looking fresh with the new splitter. I mean, honestly, so fucking happy with it. But anyway, once we hop inside, it is now looking absolutely clean and fresh. Oh, there's a fucking leaf, you dirty bastard. The sticks are shining, it is smelling absolutely lush in here. I mean, literally, look at the gear stick, it is shining and it feels really nice to touch. Yeah, that's the nicest knob I've ever touched. Wow, the centre dash, no more fingerprints, I don't think. Gee, look at that. The smell of this stuff literally makes me want to fuck my own car. If it had a hole, I would put it there. Sorry, Chloe. Of course, we've got the Ricer Boys air freshener to keep it smelling fresh. So really quickly, I do just want to apologise for such a short, simple video on the car. However, it does look like a big change. I did have a few mods for this video. However, I ordered them from AliExpress. I was expecting them to come, but you never really know with those Asians. I'm Asian, so technically, legally, I'm allowed to say it. Come at me. We do have some seriously sick videos coming soon, guys. I promise. It is just a waiting game. Right, so unfortunately, that's the end of today's video for the splitter. Quite easy to install, but very, very fiddly. But the end result looks fucking mint. Looks fucking mint. If this was an ice cream, it'd be fucking mint. I think it is literally one of the fattest spoilers I could have got. People will probably want the race spoilers where they have like little structure things. I'm not a race driver.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, so yeah, unfortunately that's the end of today's video. Follow me on Instagram at OtherStuff. One last look at the spoiler. Anyway guys, that is unfortunately the end of today's video. And I'll see you later in the next video.